decently big, and then it just kind of snowballed into what it is today. And now we've had like Sonics. Well, we usually have Hungrybox pretty consistently. No, this is Jahzz0's first, so. Hi, our boy. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. So I'm pretty sick today. I'm sick too. I think we're all just sick today. Oh, this bug is gonna get us all. It's gonna get us all, bro. To pick up Shoto, right? Like just the way that he plays, Ken. That was like an evil laugh. What was that?
I'm just having a good time.
I was like, what is that?
It wasn't that evil. Come on.
There's a virus going. There's definitely a little bug going around. I don't know,
there's
like.
always a little bug going around here and there.
Yeah. So now we're just waiting for elijmin on the stream.
Yeah, I already went ahead and checked him in. He's done with his match, so he's on his way.
I know, right, Flash? Bro, that laugh was like evil. The laugh was evil, bro.
My laugh isn't that evil. I swear, I'm not plotting to take over the tri-state area or anything, alright? I don't have any evil plans of world domination. Alright, I'm starting small. I'm starting at town level domination, and then we'll talk from there. But till then.
Take care. Yeah, I'm trying to take my vitamins. I'm trying to stay healthy, but you know.
Alright. Well, while you're figuring out how to stay healthy, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick before the action gets packing.
All right, so we got elijmin now. And Jahzz0. I'm gonna sneeze, y'all. Where's the flu shot? I know, I did take a flu shot, actually. And, I got it, like, last year. But, man, like, I've been so out of it. I've been so out of it today. Like, ever since I got that fever, I've just been kind of trying to survive. But, yeah. Oh my goodness. But everyone's getting sick. Like, a lot of my other friends are getting sick. A lot of people that I know, a lot of other streamers are getting sick, yeah. Yeah, there's like a new shot pretty much every year. Like, it always adapts. It always adapts to the new virus, you know? The habit girl is not bad. That's pretty good. I like the habit, honestly. They have like some really good fries. I know they have sweet potato fries, but oh my goodness. My burger was salty. I mean, like, isn't that normal? Isn't it normal?
It's supposed to have a little bit of sodium in it.
I know, right? I'm like, burgers usually are supposed to have salt in them.
If it wasn't a little salty. Yeah, right. Well, fortunately, I'm back and didn't miss anything. That's a relief.
That's good. I don't know what's going on. Well, elijmin is in here. Maybe he's AFK for a little bit.
Alright, well, let's go back over to elijmin's Twitch channel and figure out what on earth this man is doing. He is gone.
Oh, he's in the restroom? Okay, that's what I thought.
He has vanished.
I think he's in the restroom.
He's performed a disappearing act.
Oh my god, Chunky Kong versus Mazo. Oh, I think this is to make top 8.
It is indeed.
Uh-huh.
Good old Chunky Kong and Mazo. These two have played a
yeah, they've played a lot. So it's like at some point, like, it becomes less of a character matchup and more of like a player matchup, you know?
That was a phenomenal roll, by the way, to get away from the headbutt. Like, that was such a scary spot. Still, though, Chunky Kong is doing a really good job of keeping things contentious, to say the least. And this is also probably a pretty awkward matchup for DK. Just because, like, this is what most Meta Knight mains dream of. You know, having this big, bulky character that they can just up air into oblivion.
Uh-huh. Definitely.
Speaking of the devil, elijmin is back in his seat.
Yay!
He's
Okay,
returned to our mortal plane.
The Chunky over, I know. Dude, it was so unfortunate when Chunky side beat that TNT.
That was
I was like, that was just so tragic. I was so sad. I was like, no. But, you know, it happens, it happens.
That being said, you know, Chunky's still got a road to top 8. He's still in this bracket, and frankly, that's all you can ask him to be.
Woohoo!
Now,
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Mazda's
like,
just built like that, man.
Usually when DKs are off stage like that, it's kind of just checkmate, you know. All right, and we got our set. Yo, we got elijmin versus Jahzz0. Let's do it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gotta go fast. Dude, something's wrong with me. Look, y'all, what if I broke my chair again? Alright, anyways, so...
Sounds like a fun evening activity.
I've broken my chair before because I pushed down too hard on it. And then it just got bad.
Nice.
Alright, anyways, Jahzz0's really amping up the aggression here on elijmin.
But anyway, there's the answer to your question of how does Ken handle this matchup. If Ken can get onto elijmin in shield, if Jahzz0 can get in there, elijmin's outer shield options aren't phenomenal. They're sluggish enough to where they're a nuisance.
Yeah, I can see that, honestly.
With that being said, though, finding your way in the first place is a lot easier said than done at times. elijmin proving that point with some phenomenal value out of that Buster Monado art, getting a quick, like, 60-something% off of that one Buster up Monado.
And was that up smash?
Yeah. You know, sometimes you just gotta let it rip. You know, you don't need to go and do all these fancy inputs or any of that stuff. Sometimes you just go for a good old-fashioned smash attack, you know?
Oh, that counter, man. That was a greedy counter.
elijmin's been getting a lot of value out of those counters as of recently, but Jahzz0 is just a little too ready for it.
Yeah, I'm realizing that too.
Well, a counter is how he beat MK Leo, so...
Oh my gosh, I remember seeing that clip on Twitter.
That was hilarious, man.
I
don't know what Leo was cooking, but elijmin was cooking just a little bit harder.
Ooh, they both missed a punches there. Yeah, no, I was like, I was talking with a friend about it, and we were saying that that was like a really, really greedy down B from Leo. Oh,
especially because you can't cancel it. It's one of those things that you've committed to sending out this hitbox, and elijmin is fully aware that you can't do anything about it, so he just waited long enough to where he knew for a fact that if he pressed down B, the counter would be active, regardless of whether Leo released it on the action or tried to hold it a little longer.
Yeah, it was like insane when I was watching that. I was like, what was he going for there? But, you know, I mean...
I think he was just trying to catch a panic get-up option. But he committed a little too hard.
Man, Jahzz0's doing a really good job getting... Yeah, Jahzz0's cooking. Jahzz0's cooking. Cooking and cooking.
He just kind of is that guy, man. Jahzz0 is powerhouse when it comes to advantage state, but elijmin has made some disgusting comebacks, and I frankly don't put anything past him. He's reversed 3 stock Sonics before, and like
I've seen that,
that many people can claim to ever do.
I remember like seeing that he reversed 3 Sonics in the tournament last week, and I was like, dude, like, cause when I won on there, like, he was down versus Sonics, and then next thing I know, like, he won, and that's going to be it. Jahzz0 takes it game 1 over my fellow brethren. Can we play Kazuya? Who, elijmin or what? Okay.
No, Jahzz0's not much of a Kazuya guy. He likes his mobility.
I think Vendetta plays Kazuya. Who's that?
Good question.
Who that? Get out!
Speed Mario.
Get out! You can't be in here. What is it? Oh, that one thing from Mean Girls. She doesn't even go here.
I don't know who sees a locked arena and just decides, yeah, let me try to get in here. I don't know if there's somebody watching the stream and heard it from earlier, somebody who just happens to know the password. But,
Hi Pedro, how you doing? Hi Comedic, hi Alicorn. I know. Anyways.
But yeah, don't join the arena. You're gonna get kicked. It's just gonna waste everybody's time. You're wasting your time. If you want to play Smash Bros, right? Don't join our arena where we're going to kick you 100% because we're hosting a tournament.
She does it. Yeah, Bongo, that one. I went 1-2 in bracket with Solo Daisy. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We need to see more Peach and Daisy reps. We need to see more Peach and Daisy reps.
Gotta hunt down Ling again.
Yeah, no joining the arena, y'all. No joining the arena. Anyways. We got game 2! Jahzz0 versus elijmin. Who did you have to fight, Comedic? Did you have to fight, like, a certain character, or who did you have to fight? Ooh, we're going to Town and City. Interesting choice here. I don't know how this stage does for either character. Your mom! Oh my god, I forgot to turn those off. Right. But today's stream is just scuffed. It's just been scuffed. This scuffed tournament, scuffed stream. Scuffed everything. And I'm sick.
To discuss the viability of the stage, I do definitely think it's a better pick for elijmin, especially given how much value Jahzz0 gets trying to kill off the top with Shoryuken. However, it's not like Jahzz0 has no ability to kill off the sides here. It's just a lot more favored for elijmin here, who's gets a lot more quick. Even still, with those higher blast zones, it doesn't really matter when Ken has rage, as you can see case in point.
Whoa! Oh my goodness. And gets him with that back air. That back air is so big.
He needs
it. Reaches so far past his body. I'm like, now I can see why Peach Wings would say that this is a bad matchup, because shoot, it looks horrendous, honestly. I had to fight Jigglypuff, who was trying to take me to, oh my gosh. That choked, oh no! You fought Wi-Fi K-Roll. That's how it be. I also fought a K-Roll as well. It was unfortunate, but I mean, like, that's just what we kind of have to go through as Peach mains, you know, is fighting Wi-Fi characters. High 4H. Anyways, a pretty even game here. Never mind. Why do I even say anything, bruh?
Opening your mouth is always a mistake.
Why do I even ever say anything? Like, anytime I say something, I just, well, you've been severe. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I try to look as best I can despite my current physical conditions. Oh!
See, this is the rough part of the game because Jahzz0 knows that you have to approach him, and he's going to take full advantage of that in every opportunity. Because now you just can't hit the guy. Now he's just untouchable. Yeah, until you have him off stage, he's not really touchable. elijmin finally managing to get the stock, but 96% extra credit. He doesn't even need to confirm. He's just going to go for it.
He just went for that!
Who needs a conversion? Down tilt, up tilt, heavy jab, light jab. We don't need any of that. Just run up
straight up
and threw
it out, bro.
Wake up, Dragon Punch.
But I know that Shoto mains do often like to do Shoryuken like that to catch jumps. especially if they notice like their opponent's is jumping a lot.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Yeah, that's insane. I wasn't expecting to see that. Like it just came out of nowhere, you know. So
it is worth observing that elijmin does tend to jump a lot, so it was a pretty fair call out. Now, to be fair to elijmin, that's just kind of how his character works. You're a very aerial-oriented character with those humongous aerials that just kind of stuff out everything. But it does mean that your approaches are kind of forced to be predictable. Like, you always know when you're playing against a Shulk player that 99% of their approach options are gonna be in the form of an aerial. Because what are they gonna do? Forward tilt? That's laggy as hell. Down tilt? Maybe? Maybe once in a blue moon? Dash attack, certainly.
The parry! Not. That makes a lot of sense, though, because when you think about Shulk, like, they often approach from the air, you know, because they don't really, the parrying, they don't really have,
no, did he burn his double jump? Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Oh, that's rough.
Maybe it was a double jump, what is it, buffer? Oi!
Yeah, one of those things where you just kind of get knocked out of your double jump without
But man, elijmin's really just, you know, he's really just getting outplayed here by Jahzz0.
Yeah, the last time these two played, it was a best of 3 and Jahzz0 took it 2-0. This isn't to say that, again, they have a very even set record lifetime. It is 3-2 in Jahzz0's favor, so it's not like it's a total wash by any metric, but Jahzz0 is just doing such a good job
I know!
breaking his way through elijmin's defenses.
Yeah.
And kind of dismantling
No!
his code.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, he is just literally applying so much pressure on him, and elijmin just doesn't really know what to do when in disadvantage. You know, because what can Shulk do? I mean, you could do the Monado arts, right? I think.
You can. I mean, you can do shield art to get out of some things or survive some things. As you see, he was kind of hovering it there just in case.
Yeah.
But even then, you can't do that every single time. The Monado arts do have cooldowns. Jahzz0's like the Zarket. Jahzz0, I mean, yeah, but you could also make the argument that I mean,
nice tech.
Just objectively, he's the best Ken main.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's okay, nope, yeah, see that's where that that shield art just saved him. Okay, nice back air. All right, elijmin is definitely not going down without a fight here.
I think there was a fight. It's
just
one that he very swiftly
dude!
Very clean.
I'm so sorry, elijmin. I commentator curse you.
Good stuff, of course.
Oh my god, GG's. Good stuff from both players, though. Good stuff, good stuff. Commentator curse, I'm telling you, man. Oh my goodness. As you were saying, commentator curse, man.